there are so many social problems facing our province, and for sure, a lot of us understand the need to address those social problems with social programs. However, how do you balance the reality that yes, there's all these social problems that really require a deep investment, but the Auditor General has also said that we're approaching $11.7 billion in debt. So how do you kind of balance those realities? And I know you get asked this a lot, but how will you pay for all of these programs?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, I think it's important to acknowledge that after 15 years with the government that we've had, people don't feel like they're getting ahead. People are feeling squeezed and they're having a hard time. So my priority will be to make sure that families are feeling secure about the future, that they feel, that they have hope for the future, that their kids have opportunity, that they can pay their bills. That's the priority. And yes, it's going to cost some money. There's going to be investments required to fix some of the damage that Kathleen Wynne and the Liberals have done. But I am going to make those changes, and you'll see from my plan, which is online, OntarioNDP.ca/platform. It's a fiscally responsible plan because, as I mentioned, yes, we're going to ask the richest corporations and the richest people in Ontario to chip in a little bit more to help us make sure, for example, that everybody can get their prescription drugs and that everybody can get dental care and that young families can afford childcare. And so those are the priorities. And you'll see our plan will peak at about year 3 in terms of how much deficit we're going to run. Year 4 and 5, we begin to trend downwards in terms of our deficit. I think in year 5, our deficit will be at about $1.9 billion. And so it's going to continue to go down. And so the priority is making families secure again and then tackling the deficit.